StoneSkirt, the ultimate masonry wall, combines outstanding design and long-lasting performance into one package. Properly installed on new or existing homes, StoneSkirt will provide lifelong benefits, a new and permanent look to the home, and increased pride of ownership. This program details the proper installation of StoneSkirt and will assist you in achieving a professional quality installation. The StoneSkirt system consists of the following components: the StoneSkirt unit, angle iron, column brackets, I-beam, and accessories. StoneSkirt is divided into 5 steps. 1. Base preparation. 2. Angle iron. 3. Column assembly. 4. Vents and access panel installation. And 5. Trim finishing. Step 1. Base preparation. If the home is placed on a concrete slab, then no base preparation is required. If the home is on soil, a gravel base should be prepared. Dig a trench 4 inches deep and 10 inches wide. Fill the trench with gravel and compact with a hand tamper. For details on home height, units, and angle iron requirements, refer to the StoneSkirt Installation Manual. Step 2. Angle iron. Angle iron serves to provide support for the StoneSkirt columns. The angle should be cut to the desired length and have a minimum dimension of 2 inches by 1/4 inch. Level and align the angle on the base and directly beneath the joist. Note, if you're going to top off your StoneSkirt with sill block, do not place your angle beneath the home. This is so you'll have room for the sill block once the StoneSkirt columns have been built. Finally, secure the angle into position with steel stakes. This will prevent the angle from shifting during and after construction. Ground conditions and climate in your area may alter the installation requirements for StoneSkirt. In climates where frost is of concern, proper installation needs to allow some vertical movement of the StoneSkirt columns. Allowance for frost heave requires a minimum of 2 inches be left on the top of the column and the home itself. Where the terrain beneath the home changes elevation, the columns may vary in height. When the ground changes elevation by 8 inches or more, the angle iron is stepped to conform to the changing terrain. Excavate so that the next column is 8 inches higher or lower. Alternatively, you can step up less than 8 inches. In order to do this, you will need to cut the StoneSkirt units lengthwise to the height desired. Step 3. Column assembly. Columns consist of StoneSkirt units, I-beams, which fit along the groove of each StoneSkirt column, and L-brackets, which fit into the I-beam groove at the top of the column. The first corner consists of 1 split unit and 1 complete unit. The split unit is used in the corner with the split end exposed. Place 2 pieces of angle iron perpendicular to each other directly beneath the home. Set the units on top of the angle and level. Again, if you're going to use sill block, make sure your angle is set to the proper distance away from the home. Additional split StoneSkirt units are placed on top of the first unit as shown, and an I-beam is used to join the vertical columns together. The back of the I-beam is hooked while the part that is pressed into the groove is angled. The I-beam is cut to the length of the StoneSkirt column and then pressed into position along the vertical side of the StoneSkirt units. With the column in position and the I-beam installed, 1 L-bracket is then placed into each column. The L-bracket is positioned with the long segment downward and inside the I-beam groove and the short section facing the exterior of the home. The L-bracket is installed by using a wood screw through the short section of the bracket and into the joist. When the adjacent StoneSkirt column is assembled, the remaining half of the L bracket will be positioned in that column's I-beam groove. Once the first column is in place, additional columns consist of full StoneSkirt units. The units are set on the angle and then on top of each other until the last unit of each column is placed into position. The I-beam is inserted and the L bracket is installed and attached to the joist, and the column is completed. It is recommended that super stick glue, available from your StoneSkirt supplier, be used to glue the corners together. The final corner may require units that are cut to length. Measure the distance required for each unit in the cut-to-length column. Cut the units as required. Remove the split units. Install the cut ones. Then, reinstall the split units. With the cut units touching the split units and the split end exposed to view, a neat finish to the corner is accomplished. Step 4. Vents, access, and utility panels. Vent units, access panels, and utility panels should be installed with the StoneSkirt system. Access panels are available in various sizes and are installed by replacing units within the skirting with the panel itself. Vents fit into 16-inch openings. To create a vent opening with 24-inch StoneSkirt panels, split one unit at 8 inches. Use this unit along with a vent in place of one of the full StoneSkirt units. If you are using 16-inch StoneSkirt panels, simply use the vent in place of a full unit. To assemble the latches and clips for the panels, follow the instructions provided for those components. Step 5. Trim and finishing. New homes may be ordered with extended siding. These homes may not require additional trim. If the home doesn't have extended siding, you have two options. You can either use an L-shaped trim piece, such as StoneSkirt's L trim, or you can use StoneSkirt's sill block. When L trim is required, it is installed before the StoneSkirt columns are built. Attach the L trim to the joist using wood screws. However, do not over-tighten the screws or you may cause distortion in the L trim. After the L trim has been installed, building the StoneSkirt columns can proceed. When using sill units, you will need a sill joist bracket. Slide the bracket down the hook on the back of the I-beam and attach it to the floor joist. If the floor joist is not accessible, simply flatten the side of the bracket and attach it through the siding to the floor joist. Apply super stick adhesive to the top of the StoneSkirt units and place the sill units into position. To properly install StoneSkirt, follow the 5 steps. Prepare the base. Install the angle iron. Construct columns using StoneSkirt units, I-beams, and column brackets. Provide for vents, access, and utility panels, and trim and finishing. Following these guidelines, StoneSkirt should enhance the beauty, increase the value, and provide years of enjoyment of your home. StoneSkirt, the ultimate masonry wall.